G'day, welcome to another video on my channel. Now I'm just about to leave to go to our club annual presentation night, so I need to get this rather crumpled shooting shirt, my favourite shooting shirt, ironed. So I just thought I'd have a chat with you while we did that. So this is Bubsy here, she's just helping. So let's just plug this in. Right, we'll just wait for that to warm up a bit. Give Bubs a pat while we're doing that. That'll take a few minutes to warm up, so I might just turn the camera off for a minute so we're not hanging around. Alright, that should be warm enough now to get this ironed. Now, what gives? That's not even, that's still cold. Oh, there's no power. Let's try the light switch. Oh, it looks like the power's gone off here. It's not an uncommon occurrence around here. I've got to go in about half an hour. How am I going to get this ironed? I've got an idea. Let's put this over on the table. Now I'm just going to bring the ironing board out here onto the back veranda, or we might do the ironing out here, which is not a bad idea because it's quite nice out here, but there'll be another reason that will become obvious pretty shortly as to why we're going to do it out here. The iron's turned off by closing the control valve just to shut off the fuel supply. This general design of pumpless iron, I believe, was first invented and made in the United Kingdom back early in the 20th century, although I can't find any definitive evidence of that or even pictures of British made ones. I've just read that in forums that are interested in this sort of thing. However, all three of the types of pumpless iron that I can find photos and evidence for were all made in Brisbane here in Queensland. The first model that I've found photos and information of is called the Gloria iron. It's actually made by the Gloria company, light and heating company or something, made here in Brisbane in Queensland. And I've actually got this photo here which actually shows the patent date when the patent was registered, which is in 1936. My handy iron was made in 1954 as shown on this quality control slip that's in the box. I'm not sure when the handy irons started to be made. I assumed that they were post-war, although I did have someone tell me the other day that they have an article from 1939 mentioning them, so they may have been made back in the 30s. There was a third brand of iron called the Trump, rather ironically. It's made by LG Dyson Company, again in Brisbane. So the Gloria handy irons and Trumps were all made in Brisbane. And I've found some advertisements from 1951 for that one, so I'm not sure when that one started being made, but it was obviously made at the same time as my handy iron in the 50s. Alright, that's all done. Thank God for the handy pumpless iron. Otherwise I would have been a bit, wouldn't have been looking so good. I'm not the best ironer even with a modern iron, but that's not too bad. I've turned the iron off now, so we'll leave it there for probably half an hour to cool down. But if you're interested in old stuff, you might have enjoyed this. If you got this far, you obviously did. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching.